EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the foot of the Rockies, just west of downtown Denver at Empower Field at Mile High. And off we go from Denver. And this opening dynamic kickoff not going to be returned.
Alright, bear with me. I've been playing a lot of Armor Reforger here lately in Rainbow, so kind of easing my way back into playing some Madden.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. A first carry now. This is Williams. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5. Off the play fake. Nix out to his left. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down.
Brandon, you know I'm all about quarterbacks protecting themselves, but I have to admit it, I liked what I just saw there. That rookie wasn't afraid of absorbing a big hit. Now, you don't want to see him taking those shots all game long, but he picked up the first down, kept fighting for yards, and was willing to embrace some contact to keep the play moving.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Well, it's a shuffle pass, and it's complete. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Here comes 3rd down and 7. Throwing Nix. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Crazy.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
On 4th down, it's Riley Dixon on now to kick it away for Denver. Back deep is Steven Sims. Oh, it's a wobbler here. Fair catch signal for.
Why would you fair catch it, stupid? You could have been gone.
Not good at all. Punt of just
I hate it when it fair catches this
and the
shit when you anyway hit the fucking button, bro.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Being chased out left. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down. Flowers going to go in motion right. And they'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. And he's going to have a Ravens first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. Throwing is Jackson. He'll buy some time right. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. Now Jackson. That one out wide and intercepted. And the Broncos are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play.
Tried to use it. I tried to pick them and use
We're
it.
scoreless
Aggressive
after
catch
one.
that shit. Stolen. So far, both drives came up with nothing. It's pretty good. Pretty good. I like it.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. As we eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
Williams going to get it again on second down. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43. 2 yards still to go. Third down now. On play action, here's Nix. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Well, they were in search of a short gain on third down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. So in Raven territory now, there's a first and 10 at the 34. Up the middle, it's Williams. Down to about the 32.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. From the 32-yard line now, here's second down at 7. A toss to the wide side. This is Williams. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. Yeah. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. This one
Man, how y'all dropped that fucking pick right there? That was going to be to the house.
Couldn't quite look it in.
It's fucking
and now it's
crazy.
fourth down. They'll go for it. Here's Nix. Touchdown, Broncos.
That's simple.
Lucas Kroll, 32 yards. And the Broncos post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You could see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there. And, boy, it was pretty.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down. Now it's Jackson. And that
Henry, hold on to the fucking ball, you piece of shit.
Nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Here's Jackson to throw. And the Broncos get there and take him down. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. That's going deep for Bateman. And that's caught inside the 30.
Yeah, I can do deep passes too, motherfucker.
Usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. To throw is Jackson. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort.
Really good
They've
defense.
Disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback.
Really good defense.
They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
And it'll be intercepted. Brandon Jones picking it off.
Hey, at the 1 yard line there. Go ahead, do your run play to get you some yards, and I'll expect the pass, and I'm going to pick it off.
Everything in front of him, and he makes a great break on the football and comes down with the interception.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they may be content to take this 7-0 lead into the locker room. We'll see. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Now the Broncos are going to go the first of their
they're going to run for it again or hit me with a play action. You stupid.
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. And he will find his man Sutton. That's complete. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half,
you ain't fucking. Yeah, he's getting the touchdown, bro.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. A final shot before break. Nix. Over the middle, he finds Vele.
You may have got a completed pass. I didn't say he wasn't completing the pass. I just said he wasn't getting a touchdown. Like me.
This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
You got some good defense, though. I'm struggling on figuring out how to count. Can't lie to you.
Just the one touchdown in that first half. 7-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. Well, certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line.
He did that because he knows he's about to get it right back.
Starting field position for him as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Henry up the middle. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. Now 2nd and 3. Here's Jackson. On the move to his left. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
His impatience has to be bubbling over, trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone for the first time. He did find a way to break, contain, and get outside to buy his receivers a little extra time, but the connection couldn't be made on that throw.
Oh, for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. And the Broncos will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
And that has to be a little bit discouraging because after all their halftime talk, adjustments, and points of emphasis, their first drive ends with an interception. Absolutely aggravating if you're a head coach because you spent all that time, gone through every situation possible, and it still ends in a turnover.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one goes for 24 yards.
As they began this drive, I was wondering how they were going to attack since they're playing with the lead. Would they continue to try and push the ball downfield? Well, after one play, it appears that the answer is yes.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. From the 28, it's 2nd and 5. Off the play fake. Here's Nix. A pass for Sutton is intercepted. And he will bring this
I may have thrown some fucking interceptions, but at least they weren't for touchdowns.
Well, this secondary just continues to be a force. Multiple interceptions in this game, and now the pick 6.
And the thing about it is once you get an interception as a unit, you think to yourself, okay, we got that. How do we increase it the next time? Get the interception, do a little more damage, and there's your outcome right there.
Look at that
Take
miss.
it to the house and break down what they're trying to do
Yeah.
offensively.
That's what I get for being an asshole.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that.
Bet you won't throw any more deep ass balls like that again.
A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
Go ahead, run. Go ahead, run.
Ready to go. Now, this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this. And that's caught inside.
I'm surprised he caught that shit.
Yeah,
He ain't scoring the touchdown off of it, though. But that was a good pass. That was a very good fucking pass, bro.
63 yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first and goal situation. Here's Nix.
No. Fucking. What is he doing? 0 pass.
And
0
the Broncos are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Look at this shit.
Solid
Look at this shit.
response that time by a young quarterback.
He could have had it. Hell, 44 could have jumped.
I like how you described it solid because you don't get extra kudos for bouncing back if you're going to be a big-time quarterback. You're supposed to do that. But at the same time, when you're a rookie, that's not guaranteed, is it? Sometimes they hang their heads and they go in the tank a little bit. Not in this case. Bounce back, took his team downfield, and threw a touchdown pass.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working,
I gotta start doing lobs, not fucking bullets, bro. Start lobbing these motherfuckers. I would have had it if I would have bulleted that.
They exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball, and that one was picked off.
Like that.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
Well, this is something we've seen before, partner. We've seen a defense bait a rookie, pretend to leave a window open, and then the defensive back jumped it as soon as the ball was released. Big-time play. They love taking advantage of the youngsters, and in this case, it paid off well.
They'll try and get the run game going. This is Henry. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. They'll come up 2nd and 7. Now Jackson going to shift them around. Jackson off the play fake. On target to his man, Likely. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. Forced out to his left. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
2nd and 10 now. 3rd quarter action in Denver. In motion, Aguilar. And he'll get it here on the touch pass. Showed off the
How'd you jump into shit? Ah! Crazy.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Third down and 6. In motion right is Aguilar. He's going to handle it on the touch pass.
That was not supposed to happen.
To the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away.
Crazy.
It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play, and that's going to bring up a fourth down. Here we go. It's Jackson on fourth down. There's Flowers. He's got it. Touchdown. Ravens.
I can do fourth down tutties too, by the way.
A 9-yard touchdown there. And the Ravens have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the fourth. So part 1 of what they needed is done. They get in the end zone. Now you have to imagine we'll see a try for 2.
And that's what the book says, but defensively, they can't hang their head right here. They still got a chance to come out with the lead if they make a play.
Jackson here is going to look to...
No, you bastard.
Unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. And the touchdown apparently not enough. They want more, an onside kick. And the Broncos are going to get the football. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
They'll try and run down some clock with Williams. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. They'll go play action with Nix. 20.
Oh, shit. I better be able to challenge that fucking play. I saw his foot step out. I better be able to...
With his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Broncos are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead. So a heck of a drive right there with the game potentially hanging in the balance.
A very good drive, and now conversion to make it a 2-score game and a solid lead.
Lutz to try to add the PAT. And that makes it a 9-point game.
I'm cooked.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Yeah, like he's so hitting that fucking tackle. Get out of here. Okay, sure. Yeah, that makes perfect sense.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
And
the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. And he'll be hit.
Come on, fat man. You can't pick that shit up, bro.
That'll fall incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside, probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Jackson. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
And They're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
Fourth down, here's Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now the Ravens going to
like that shit?
Their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Jackson will throw again. Flushed out right. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movements. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to be what we call a flat line.
No! Fucking, I sold so bad. Good game, bro. Good game. I mean, I'm still playing, obviously. Good game.
I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his
Some fucking bullet passes, bro. I don't know what it is with me and wanting to fucking...
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Yeah, get that shit out of here.
Told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years.
Yeah, get that shit out of here, bro.
For the knockout blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception, but playing this way is what got him this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
They'll let this go deep for Sutton.
Yeah, get that shit out of here, bro.
In this football game. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not.
I know you softened me up for a crazy ass random run, but it's okay.
From the gun on third down, it's Nix. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch.
It's all right, you ain't going nowhere with it.
There on the third down conversion.
And that's how you throw for a whole heap of yards in a game. You get efforts like that from your receivers. How about him laying out for that catch?
Yeah, excellent. Makes the quarterback look a whole lot better. That one looks like he'll throw here. That is caught by Vele. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. To throw is Nix. He'll get this to his tight end, Troutman. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10. And Mark
this motherfucker don't. I mean, well, he does. I've intercepted him, but still, like, get the fuck out of here.
Drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Fuck, bro.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Nix looking to throw again.
It's left wide open.
Touchdown. Adam Troutman, a 5-yard touchdown. And
it's just outplayed, man. I might talk a little shit, but I respect it. I respect.
Another touchdown through the air for them, and for this rookie quarterback at the helm.
Oh, now this motherfucker gonna go for 2. I take back what I just said. Not kidding. Yeah, get that shit out of here, boy. Get that shit. No, I like it bad. It's like, get that shit out of here. No. Yeah.
In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off.
Bro.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Oh, trying to gauge the sun, and he muffs it. And this will get out of bounds. No worries there, though. That still goes as a touchback. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Here's Jackson. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. They'll come up now on 2nd down. Jackson. Under pressure, they got him again. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. Jackson.
Okay, that was a good pick. That was... Bro, what? Nah. That's fucking crazy. Get out of here. God, no, motherfucker.
Well, part of this defense now with multiple interceptions in this game, but this time they say turnabout is
yeah. See, that's ridiculous.
On the other side, and now
it should be down by contact. Oh, bro, let me challenge that. Please let me challenge. Oh, you fucking, that's crazy. Okay, that's crazy. Go ahead, resume. That's crazy.
Throughout this ball game, a good effort by them to secure another interception on this one. A better effort to take
this game has been nothing but a bunch of bullshit.
An exceptional effort.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards.
Well, I have to admit, I'm scratching my head a little bit here trying to make sense of what I just saw. Number one, huge lead. Just kick the extra point and be done with it. Number two, if you are going to go for two, just line up and go for it from the 2-yard line. Why make it so difficult? That's a long way to go to try and pick up some points.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he's going to be taken down inside the 10 at about the 8-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
We passed putting points on the board.
The Raven offense
we just playing fuck around and find out now.
They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. 2nd and 10. Jackson. He's going to let it fly. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Looks like they're going to keep throwing to the bitter end. This one's long since over, but give them credit. They're going to go down fighting. That one, incomplete.
Throwing is Jackson.
You bastard.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Broncos are close to finishing off this football game. Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout.
Fuckers really got to call it at 11 seconds. Okay.
We take a break. Oh, now look at this. They're lining
A
up
fucking field goal.
He's
such a bitch, bro.
And that is well short, well left to boot. It's no good. And the lead will hold at 3 touchdowns.
Sure.
So
You want one
we
last
almost
interception
never
or one
see at
last
this
sack?
level,
Yeah,
a
nah,
wobbler
sure.
from very short range, and it winds up no good.
All right, Brandon, if he slipped or someone got a hand on it, then I could understand it, but it's almost like you heard a whistle.
Yeah, you don't get no
Something to
sack.
stop this
You don't get no
swing.
sack.
Very strange result, especially for an NFL kicker.
Nice try.
Can't connect, incomplete.
Nice try.
That stops the clock with 3 seconds left, so probably one final play here in the second quarter, barring a penalty. One last shot for Jackson, rolling to his left. And that will be incomplete.
Good game, bro.
As time has run out on this football game.